My evening routine. My evening routine is very different because I'm a learner, not as a teacher. Because learner as a teacher are two different ways as a student and teacher. But I'm a student because the day by day improve my personality in this evening time as a mentally, physically, and this most of I spend for my evening routine is the physical activity. For example, my physical activity is a 3 km running plus 3 to 5 km. Okay, 3 to 5 km running plus push-ups, crunches, cycling, and other one is a skipping. This is my physically and mentally strong for my personality. But regarding to person, you are depend in your monetize for yourself. Because most of the person are to first priority is a profit. But that is not important. Okay, 24 hours in a day, right? It equal to all our society and all our people in your earth. But depend to depend person, you are to use the which one hours is very useful and very specifically you are to cover up in your personal growth. But little bit person are to understand for this trap because most of the Gen Z generation are and this is a 90%. Sorry, 90%. Sorry, 90%. Something is a 90%. It's a long time journey from this night because sacrifice of your mobile, not as compromise. At that time, you are not compromised for your mobile phone in the evening time. You compromise for yourself in after 5 to 10 years. You are compromised, right? You are 100% you are compromised for your economically growth. Stop. It is the compromise. But you are to not good for your life career opportunity. And you are to make a different way in an evening perspective time. Because evening are to each and every person, our energy is very low. But you are too low, you are not good for yourself. I'm a very energetic person in this evening time because I'm a physical activity. Spend your more than 2 hours in spend your my physical activity as running, skipping, and the cycling and everyone. But my energy level is increasing, not a decreasing. At the time, I am the individually personality to change directly because everyone person are to decrease as a divert from this other one field. For example, mobiles and other one is the traveling and different way as people to people. But I am just focused for myself because most of the person are disturbed in the evening time because it's on and average it's a very low battery power for yourself is energy. At the time my energy band is very high. Okay, that's one depend to my energy in my evening routine. The first one I evening maybe as approximately my timing as a 4 to as a 8 p.m. right. This is my evening time. But in this 4 to 6 hour 6 is maybe is a reading a book and maybe is a spirituality something as a any bhajan right. Listen any bhajan. At the time 6 to 8 hours maybe is the most of the time in a week in a 4 to 5 day I have to spend in physical activity. And one day I have to make my chart as a weekly chart which one are to follow my weekly routine for physical activity as well as next week to improve your myself and my physical activity. Right, and that's one to my evening routine because most of the person says evening is evening and I am says evening is not evening, right? Evening is the energy of your increasing of the evening band in your life. Thank you so much, dear. I make this my journey at 365 day and 360 angle. Okay, thank you so much, dear. Thank you.